Welcome back to Black Girl Stuff. Our next guest hails from the 4th and 9th wards of New Orleans, baby. Okay. He was recently named a member of Double XL's 2023 freshman class. Rob49, welcome to the BG.
Now,
What's happening?
Black Girl Stuff, yeah.
Yes. We want to jump right in because you've only been on the scene for a couple years, but you've worked with Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Roddy Ricch. What was that first project that really put you on the map?
Probably Welcome to Vulture Island. Just because I had a hit song on there. That's probably the first one for sure.
If you are collaborating with big artists like that so early on in your career, what means success to you now? That you're reaching, like, a lot of people like, hey, I want to work with these artists and that's going to mean I'm successful. But now that you already did that.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I had said something in my head one day and I was like, man, if this happened, I'm gonna know I made it, like. And then it happened, I'm like, damn, I made it. So now it's just like, I just be going because I feel like, all right, you successful. I ain't letting it get in my head or nothing like that, but I know I'm successful, like, I'm gonna just keep going, like, keep staying consistent now.
What was the it? Was it the...
Nah, it was some other shit, some shit.
Well,
Tell us, we want to know.
Not just like being in the studio with certain people, like if you've been in the studio with them, like it'll be different, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, damn, I'm looking at you in the studio, I must have made it, like.
That's what's
like
up. Your album is titled For God Deluxe 2, right? What does that mean? Especially because you have God in it, so like, what does that mean for you?
The original For God, I dropped it like 2 years ago, like when I first started rapping. And I feel like that was kind of the one that was putting me on to the world. So I feel like I just wanted to revisit it and just show people like, all right, this a new me, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a real rapper now. Like, I'm a real rapper, so that's all I was thinking about with it.
Okay.
So with most rappers, you know, it's either they're trapping, they're rapping, sometimes both, right?
Yeah.
They're rapping because they have no other choice. But for you, before becoming a rapper, you got into nursing school, you was working at the National Guard. You had other choices. So what made you decide still to say, you know what, rapping is the way that I'm gonna find my success?
Because I was already this before, so when I was in high school, they had like a recruiter come to my, like, we can have you free college. My sister was in college at the time, and my mom was paying for the college. Like, I remember, like, that shit had us set back so heavy, like, I ain't want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I might just go to college on this. So I wound up going to college, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like it like immediately. But I had joined that to get in college.
Oh,
So I'm
National
like,
Guard.
damn. So I stayed in for a semester, and then I went to the studio with my partner one night, and he was rapping. I'm like, man, it's trash. He like, man, you make a song. I made a song, and my shit was hard. So every time you go to the studio, I make like a song or 2 songs or something like that. And I told myself, I'm like, brother, I'm about to drop out of school. And I ain't want to drop out of school, but I just knew it wasn't for me. Like, I'm like, you're gonna have to be doing something. Like, so I just was like, I'm gonna start rapping. Like,
You mentioned that both of your parents was incarcerated some of your childhood.
Yeah.
And I want to know, how did that affect the decisions that you make in your own life?
Yeah.
You know, seeing them being locked up at a young age.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like a grown little boy, like, you know what I'm saying? That had you be a grown little boy immediately. So when Churn was doing dumb shit, I'm already knowing. I can't even do this because you got somebody gonna come help you out this jam. Like,
Yeah.
like ain't nobody about to come help me out this jam, at least right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got a good mom and I got a good daddy, but at least right now, nobody can come help me out this jam, so that's probably like.
And that goes into my next question too, because a lot of parents, you know, we do have a lot of men incarcerated, but sometimes they're still able to be father figures in,
Fact.
you know, even from the jail.
My daddy was in a jail.
Did he still influence you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, he was like a role model. Like he tell me every move,
That's lit.
every time. Like,
Yeah.
nah, for real.
I love that.
I respect that.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I respect that too, that he still had that bond with you and
Yeah.
still was like, no, I'm still gonna father you and teach you right
Yeah.
from wrong.
Figure in your life.
Especially because he made mistakes and he can guide you through too from the mistakes that he made, so making sure that you don't make the same mistakes. That's why I want to know, how did you do it?
You fucked me up, because now I'm thinking about when my daddy was in jail. I was saying, my daddy getting out. They used to be clowning me. Boy, your daddy not getting out jail.
And what did you
That's
say in
crazy.
response? You felt?
Nah, I would just keep going with it. He getting out. Like, I wasn't feeling the type way.
Right.
But damn, that's crazy.
I love that you grew up in New Orleans. I actually went to school in North Louisiana, so I feel like New Orleans is my second home. But
Where you
growing
went to
up,
school at?
Grambling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. New Orleans people.
I ain't lying for sure.
Yeah, but you know, growing up in the 4th and 9th ward and being around at the age of Katrina, you had to leave New Orleans and then come back. What do you think changed the most about the city?
I feel like everybody left like it was just a ghost town then. It wasn't no positivity going on. Like, you know, before we had Lil Wayne out there, stuff like that. Like, we had stuff going on. And after Katrina, it was just murders, just
Bad.
nothing was good out there. I still don't know nobody besides me who made it out there, motherfucker.
The fact that there's no role models in New Orleans, you say nobody really made it out in that sense, but now you are that to a lot of people. Do you carry that? Do you feel that way, or?
Yeah, I really do though. I really carry that. I still go to the trenches just because I know if I leave, these people not gonna never think better. They're not gonna never think I can get rich. I came from him just like him.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I just want them to see it like every day. I don't want you to see it and then see me on TV and I don't come home for 3 years.
Right.
I want you to see it like, man, I could touch him. I touch him. Like, I know he is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is there a blessing and a curse to that though? Because I think we talked about this, you know, a bunch of times. The fact that a lot of rappers who then go back to their hood, not all
You know
every
what's
time,
funny?
but sometimes.
Nah,
You feel-
for sure. I
Right.
understand what you're saying, but I ain't like my hood not like that. I ain't really got no snakes or nothing in my hood like that.
Every rapper feels like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not vulnerable in my hood though. Like, I'm not just saying, all right, I love y'all, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna come back here by myself with no gun on me. Like,
Okay, you
I'm not
protecting
thinking like that.
yourself.
I'm thinking just how I think when I'm going to the club, like on that corner, on
Gotta
that
know
corner,
how to
on this
move.
corner. You follow me everywhere. Like, I'm on that type time too, but I'm just saying, I'm just going back just to show some love. Cause
Yeah,
I got
real.
signed. I got signed, and I was going broke. I still was in the hood every day, so they called me when I went broke again. So now I came up there like, damn, he really the one. So
Yeah.
I don't think they think about playing with me.
That's good.
Well, thank you, Rob49, for sitting down with us and keeping it all the way real. We appreciate that. Make sure y'all check out his album, For God 2 Deluxe. It's available on all streaming platforms.